Hey, great morning, great morning. Welcome to this beautiful day. This is the day God has made. You will rejoice and you'll be glad. It's a beautiful day. First of all, you're beautiful. Only good things happen to you. Everything is working together for your good. God has your life well planned out, and if you can align with it, everything will fall in place. My name is Kevin Daniel, and I am rich. I am blessed. I live in a place of abundance. I live in a beautiful state. Only good things happen to me. I am the Son of God. I have a millionaire mind. I have the mind of Christ. I fly first class. I live the best of life. I am blessed. I am prosperous. I am righteous. I am holy. I am pure. It is well with me. So you say those things to yourself. Why? Because the words become flesh and they dwell amongst us. What you say is what you get. If you cannot say it, you can't get it. Once you can say it, you release them into your world and your circumstances pushes you to them. And pretty soon, it becomes a reality in your life. I don't know the stats as of today on Corona, but I want to encourage you, please, maintain social distancing, put on a face shield, a face mask, wash your hands, sanitize your hands, and ensure you are safe. Take care of yourself. God is there to protect us, but we must help ourselves by not exposing ourselves to the dangers around. All right, today is a great and a lovely day, and I want us to talk about your thinking and your riches or your wealth. I know many of you know, or many of you have heard, that there is a way the rich thinks that is different from the way the poor thinks. That is the gospel truth. The rich and the poor don't think the same way. But what is the origin of their thoughts? There are things that the rich takes in that the poor doesn't take in. Do you understand? There are sources of information. There are places, there are things that the rich does and takes into his mind. There are circles that the rich belongs to that the poor does not. The things that are coming into the mind of the rich are quite different from the things that are coming to the mind of the poor. The people that the rich hangs out with and the things they say is quite different from the things that from the things that the rich and others are from than the things that the rich people are doing. You understand? So at the end of the day, what you have is that the rich person's mind is rich. Is first of all rich in his mind before he is rich outwardly. He's first of all rich in his mind before he is rich outwardly. The poor is first of all poor in his mind before he is poor outwardly. You see the difference? So the rich is not rich simply because nature made him rich. The rich is not rich simply because nature favored him. There are ways that his mind works that are different from the ways that the poor's mind works. There are ways that the rich minds work that the poor mind does not work. And how did this happen? It happened because the rich deliberately worked on his mind. The rich would deliberately pick up a book to read. The rich would deliberately apply what he read in the book. The rich would deliberately pay for a seminar, pay for a training. He will go for an event. He will do things that continuously will change his level. But you see, while the rich is taking such actions, the poor probably does not. He's just there believing and hoping that things will turn. The poor believes that things will turn for him, maybe by magic. He has forgotten that input will determine output. So, if the rich does something and he fails, he tries again. The poor does something and he fails, he stops. The rich sees an opportunity, he wants to grab it. The poor sees an opportunity, he calls it a scam. In his mind, every opportunity that comes up on the internet is a scam. They are finding a way to scam me. So by continuously thinking that way, he circuits himself. He sabotages himself from acquiring the riches that others are acquiring. So what is the main difference between the rich and the poor is the mindset. How is the rich thinking? What is coming into his mind? What are the things he is continuously bringing in? For instance, you have heard that the average billionaire reads one book per week. In fact, right now there are audio books that they listen to per day. So continuously they are improving on what they know. But ask the poor, he probably may not have read any book this year. You see the difference? So ultimately, what you are doing is determining what is happening to you. And what is happening to you is as a function of how you are thinking. And how you are thinking is a function of the information that you are exposing yourself to. So today, for you to think differently, you need to begin to see differently. You need to begin to take in different information. You need to begin to hang out with different people. You need to begin to do things differently, just like the rich does. And before you know it, the results they are getting, you also will get. Those results are not typical to them. As I wrap up, let me let you know. The universe has principles. And whoever applies these principles, it works for them. Like right now, I'm driving a car. I'm not driving a car because I am special, but because I know how to drive a car. If you go and learn how to drive, you too can drive a car. So there is nothing special in the fact that I am driving. The only special thing is that I went and invested time to learn how to drive. You have not learned it. That is why you don't know it. So once you learn how to drive, put away your fears, decide to start driving, you too will become an expert driver. So it's not special. Riches and wealth is not special. Everybody can partake of it. All right. God bless you. I believe that you have gotten value. If you have received value from this video, I'd like you to share it. I'd like you to like it. There is a link attached to this video. If you watch up to this level and you listen to me, just send me a DM and I will send you that link. It is going to help you improve your finances drastically. God bless you.